The gestation was really long, however the actual birth was quite quick. She was pregnant for 17 months, and then when Jamila went into labour, it was 3 minutes. It was all very long and then very short. Hello, my name's Kat. I'm one of the ungulate keepers here at Auckland Zoo, and today I will be introducing you to the newest addition to the rhino herd. Hello. Here they are. This is Jamila and her newest calf, who's a little boy. He was born Friday the 13th of December. A colleague of mine had been watching the cameras overnight, which is what we'd been doing for a few weeks leading up to the birth, and he had said that Jamila had shown signs of being quite uncomfortable. She'd been getting up and down quite a lot in the night. She hadn't eaten as much as she normally would. In the morning, she was still showing a lot of these signs, and sure enough, I could see the feet starting to come out. I didn't know how much time I had. Typically, rhinos would give birth within sort of an hour from the first signs, and I had just enough time to run and get one colleague, and I was on the phone to another, and we had just enough time to notify the vets that it was happening, and then 3 minutes later he was here. Rhino pregnancies can get up to about 17 months, so it's incredibly long. With this calf, it was 515 days, so he was 2 weeks past the due date, so it was exceptionally long. Once he had been born, that first sort of hour was quite cool to witness. We witnessed his first steps, which were very, very shaky. It took a few times for him to sort of get his feet under him, and Jamila was very, very attentive, as she has been with her 2 previous calves. He was suckling after about an hour, and she was just very mindful of what he was doing and being very protective of him. For the time being, we are keeping Jamila and the calf separate from the rest of the herd, just so these two can continue to bond without interference from the other 2 calves and Zambezi. Not all of us have had the chance to witness a rhino birth, me included, so it was a very special moment for me, and it was very exciting for the team, so we're really happy he's here.
Here she comes.
Today's the first day we put Jamila and the calf into the habitat. So far it's going really, really nice. Every step was a big deal to this calf. He hasn't been out here before, so just checking it all out. Everything's new, different smells, different sounds. Mum and calf seem to be really well bonded. They're staying nice and close to each other. When mum runs, baby follows. If baby runs, mum follows. And they've both been into the wallow. Jamila came out within 20 minutes, half an hour, she's already in there. And the little calf's imitating everything that mum does. So he's been in the mud, he's shaking that around his body. So that's something that's important to rhino health and skin health, is having a nice wallow. Now he'll do that for the rest of his life. All the animals in neighbouring habitats are very interested, because it's been 2.5 years since we last had a calf. So they've been pacing along, trying to kind of see what's going on. So yeah, it's very interesting for everyone else involved.
After the last 17 months, to see this as the end result is just absolutely incredible.
Being here and sharing this experience with the team has been amazing, and seeing them doing so well together is just excellent. It's really nice for everyone. We won't keep them out here all day, just because, again, it's quite a new environment for them. The little one's going to have to go and have a sleep after maybe an hour out here, and then slowly increase it day by day, and then just slowly build up the family herd. So everyone eventually will be on the habitat, hopefully by the end of next week.
Today was a big day. We let him and Jamila out with his 2 older sisters, Nine and Marley, and they sort of were running around playing with each other, sort of mock charging his older sisters. He is showing signs of getting along quite well with Marley, whilst Nye is a little bit more standoffish, sort of go with the flow, but she every now and again will jump in and have a play with all of them. The southern white rhinos, they are endangered in the wild. Jamila and Zambezi carry really important genetics, so we're really happy that they've bred. All in all, we're really stoked with how all the bonding between the herd is going. The next step will be introducing Dad Zambezi, probably in the next week or so. It's definitely not something that happens every day, so being able to see all the steps from start to finish and be a part of his first few milestones has been really incredible, and I'm really excited to see what sort of rhino he turns into.